Hello, everyone. It's good to see you again. Yes, it's good to see you again. I'm here today to talk about a subject matter that I find very, very interesting but somehow worrisome too. Why worrisome? Well, I will explain. But it is said that readers are great leaders. Great readers are great leaders. Is that true? Do you think that that is so? That is the case, then why is it that sometimes people get tired of reading? Is it that reading is boring? Is it strenuous? Or it is an outdated activity? Anyway, I have good news for you. Reading is great fun. Reading helps us to build confidence and become very knowledgeable. That is the case. Then we should develop a reading culture. So quickly, I want to tell us ways that we can use to develop a reading culture. Are you ready? Good. Now, the first thing you need to do to develop a reading culture is you must understand that reading should be seen as a life enhancing act. You read to enhance your life. You read to develop yourself. You read to acquire knowledge and become knowledgeable and have confidence. Okay, so have that in mind. When you have that in mind, the next thing to do is to choose the best time. What is the best time to read? There should always be the best time to read. Okay, could it be in the morning? Could it be in the afternoon, in the evening, or at night when everywhere is calm and people are sleeping? Choose the best time to read that does not in any way affect your sleep, does not in any way affect other things. The best time to read is a time where you will not be interrupted or distracted. Number three, choose a goal. Yes, a goal, and there are two ways that I find this goal that you can choose. One of the goal is in the frequency of your reading. You can say, okay, I want to read 30 minutes every day. I want to read two books in a week or in a month. Okay, so that is your goal, the frequency of reading. Now, your reading frequency. Your goal can also be what you the change you really want to be seen in your life as a result of the constant reading. What skill do you want to acquire? What knowledge do you want to get? Who do you want to become emotionally, mentally, spiritually, morally, physically, vocationally, socially, relationally? So you set a goal for yourself. And then the next is to choose books of interest. Yes, books of interest, books that have topics, books, articles, you know, reading materials that have topics of interest to you. You choose those ones and then you keep reading. You can say, okay, I want to read about self-development in this next 2 months. And then you find books on that and then you read. It helps a lot. Then you create a reading space. Yes, a reading space. Yes, it's very good to create a reading space. A reading space is where you normally go to read, where nothing distracts you, nothing disrupts your reading. The table is there, the chairs are there, the space is there, the atmosphere is there for you to read and be comfortable reading. And then get a reading partner. Yes, you must get a reading partner. If you want to develop the culture of reading, you must get a reading partner, someone that reads with you. Yes. And then also enroll in a reading club. Reading club. There are many reading clubs. There are online reading clubs now, so you can get one, enroll in one, and then they help you to read. Okay, it's fun enrolling in a reading club, and then you ought to be accountable. In other words, find ways to track your reading activities. Find ways to track your reading activities. It could be you have a journal and you write down, you take note of what you read, how you read it, when. It could be a tracking app. It could be a friend or someone that from time to time you can go to and tell, see, you today I read 30 minutes, or your teacher or anybody, but be have a reading accountability set up in place. And then it is also good that you engage in many reading activities. There are many reading activities, very many reading activities. You can read books, you can recite, you can memorize, you can have group reading activities, individual, you and your partner, or the church. So many reading activities that you can do. Technology is another way also. Use technology to read. Yeah, there are audio books, there are novels, there are e-books, there are so many other hands-on books that will help you to read. Okay, so get them and read with them. There are apps, reading apps that will also help you. Then learn to share your reading experience. Sharing your reading experience helps you to be more responsible and also inspire others. So will you develop a reading culture? Yeah, I know you will. Thank you.